Alrighty, good morning everybody. So this morning we're picking back up Memoria. Uh, this is part 3 of Memoria. So we'll get back into things. Um, uh, sorry. I've been up since 7 a.m. this morning, which is really early for me to wake up at. Um, don't forget, we are, um, we have a giveaway going on, for Fortnite. Once we hit 50 followers, I will be giving away 2 basic founders codes for Fortnite. So don't forget to hit that like button, or not that like button, um, that follow button, um, to have a chance to get a code for the game. I'm sorry, I'm like really spacey this morning. Alright, what? Oh, okay. So I guess we left off in the middle of a conversation last time. So our victory over
Isn't it
evil.
a wonderful feeling to have defeated the seer and finally be free?
What was so bad about him? I liked him. He had such a funny beard.
You're mixing everything up. He didn't have anything like a beard.
Yes, you did that well.
And do you also remember... Before we reached Enqui, we went rowing on the Svelte, past fields and windmills,
There were lots of cows.
and the sunrise. Do you remember that?
Yes, behind the mills.
So for those of you who haven't watched any of the Memoria
And now think
gameplay,
about...
don't quite know what's going on, I have parts 1, parts 2 recorded already. They are saved on my channel for a few more days if you guys want to go check that out.
Do you remember the dwarf in the Tash Mountains?
The one with the blue beard? He was funny.
And the knight Bogomil Rathling?
The two of them were always arguing.
And the grouchy fisherman? And Isida, the gypsy?
I liked Isilda.
We were quite an heroic couple. We defied the greatest dangers and saved Andergast. Just you and me.
And the raven. We were the best.
I apologize
You
for
did
the
it.
lag.
You
I'm
can
not
fly
quite sure
again.
what's going on with it this morning.
Yes,
What is it?
I forgot what happened to the raven.
Oh, Nuri.
I want to leave it all behind me and start over. I want to fly across the ocean.
Chin up. We'll get through this. Bryder and I want to find out what Faye is hiding from us. And once we know that, we'll finally be able to solve the riddle.
Is this still about the story of that prince?
Nuri, I have to know Sadia's whole story. And for that, I have to talk to Master Bodiak. He's the only one who can tell us what Draconia has to do with all this. Only once I understand it all will the two of us be all right again. And we can finally forget all the terrible things forever. I don't see Ulrich at his window. I hope he's here.
So a quick little recap about what's going on. That little raven, she is our fairy companion who apparently was turned into a bird at some point. And we're trying to find a cure for that. There's a shape-shifting potion that we can turn her back into a fairy like she once was. But she's slowly losing her humanity and her memories of what's going on. That's why whenever we take her out, we need to talk to her about her memories, about what uh, we did before. So
I better stay in the background.
Okay. Let's go up then. So.
Ach, hier.
Bryda? What are you doing in there?
Detention. Absence without leave. Scrubbing latrines.
Have you talked to the master about Draconia?
No, and he isn't here either. From the harbour, go up the hill. His house is right on the corner by the wall.
I don't believe my ears. Did you just tell this man where Master Bodiak lives? We expect much more out of you, Bryda. Stop disappointing us.
She didn't do anything wrong. It was my fault.
And you, Birdcatcher, leave the court immediately.
I'm sorry.
So, most of the town is not a fan of our character here. I'm not
If
completely
Bryda's
sure
description is correct, this is the master's house.
why. I'm not quite sure why most of the town's not a fan of us, but most of the town's not a fan of us. So. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry.
Blasted crows. Haven't you caused enough trouble? Shoo! Go away!
Hey, those are my friends.
Nuri? I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
What did they ever do to you?
Don't you remember all the misery they caused?
Of course I remember. But you have to be able to forget, too. What do you want?
You really shouldn't hang around with those creatures. You mustn't forget who you are.
No, it's you who mustn't forget who I am. Please leave my friends alone, all right?
Have you been here long? Master Bodiak lives here. Have you seen him come by?
Yes, he went into the house earlier, but he hasn't come out again.
Good, thanks. I have to get into that house somehow. Can you fly through the window for me and look for a way in?
Do I have to?
It would help us both.
All right.
I feel bad about that. I didn't realize that I'd scare off Nuri's friends. I didn't even realize they were Nuri's friends. Sad face. Where's my mouse? Well then. I think I might have goofed. Can I like, do I have a load state or something?
Nuri?
What is it?
Okay, there we go.
I have to get into that house somehow. Can you fly through the window for me and look for a way in?
Do I have to?
It would help us both.
All right.
I didn't even realize there were different save systems. Ah, yeah. Hopefully this is before I entered the house. No, I think I goofed up. I guess that's Nuri in her human form. She's very pretty.
Nice stuff, but who needs it? There's ivy growing here, but it's not strong enough to carry my weight.
Let's talk to this gentleman.
Ah, my friend. How's the gemstone business?
I had some trouble with a customer and I had to give it up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I might need to ask another favor of you.
My services are still at your disposal. The cucumber you gave me was very fruitful.
What happened to Bryder? She was cleaning latrines this morning.
Yes, apparently she tried to catch the Tillermead all on her own yesterday, and returned to the dormitory after curfew. The fact that she only had to clean latrines is a sign of the status she enjoys in the school. I think they want to make her the new headmaster someday. Well, headmistress, I suppose.
See you later.
Okay,
Farewell,
so
my
that's
friend.
the guy from the library.
Master Bodiak, are you home?
Oh yeah, key. Duh.
By the...
My
Master
gosh.
Bodiak?
What happened? Oh my.
Uh-oh.
Okay. That's like not an achievement you'd really want, but
I could take a handful with me, but, maybe someone will want to change him back, and then he might be missing an ear or something. I better leave him complete.
uh-huh.
It looks old. The master must have been quite young when he caught that.
I wonder if I'll be able to sweep him up.
First, I have to open the lock. The bolt won't budge at all.
Actually, I wonder if I can.
None of the lockpicks work on the lock.
I should have used this before coming in.
The addition seems to be magically reinforced. Nothing happened.
I'm gonna go back downstairs real quick. I want to try something on Master Bodiak.
Oh no. Ulrich has been turned into stone with magic. He was already stiff, so at first I couldn't really tell.
Mm-hmm. Oh no.
Some parts seem to be missing. I can't reassemble him. The broom is more suitable for larger petrifications.
Do I just scatter him? Or did I move him? Oh, okay, I just destroyed him.
Curses! The key is just as fragile as Ulrich himself.
Let's see.
That won't work.